Yeah, it's Mo the Diabolical Villain coming at you with another movie review. I'm going to talk about Anora. I give this movie 5 out of 5. I enjoyed this movie. This movie was like a 2024 version of Pretty Woman because this girl was a stripper at this strip club, and I think she might have been Russian, but she understand Russian. And one of the managers at the strip club wouldn't got her because it was a young dude that he speak Russian. So the manager put the chick on the guy, the Russian guy, and the Russian guy ended up having some money because his father and his parents had money. So the Russian dude, got a number. She had an Uber and come over to wherever little place he was staying, and he paid her some money. And, they had sex with each other, whatever. So. It's basically, this woman is basically like a stripper and a sex worker, prostitute, basically what she was. And long story short, this woman tried to, the Russian dude was young, so he wanted to go to Vegas and get married to the chick because he was spending a lot of time with this female. He was paying for it though. She wasn't over there for free. So I think he spent like about at least $30,000 on this woman, man, in a couple of weeks. That's a lot of money. She was just hanging around him all day. She was falling for the dude a little bit too. That's why I said it's like a Richard Gere, Julia Roberts, Pretty Woman type of movie. Because the chick, even though she was a stripper, even though she was a prostitute or sex worker, whatever you want to call it, she didn't have enough game, to be like, look, man, hey, I'm not trying to get in no little situation with you like that. It's just strictly business. She ended up falling for this dude. Oh my God. Well, she had a little bit of game to get the money though, but then she thought, she really thought that she had, she did have a little bit of game, she got the money from the dude. She wasn't hanging around him for free. But I guess she kind of thought that she was worth more than what she really was. And, once the dude was like, hey, let's go get married, she was thinking that, hey, she gonna get the bag out this dude. So she really tried to take it a whole nother level with the sex work. That's why I liked the movie though. It was good. It showed you, how these strippers and how these women really actually go about their business. It's very interesting, man. It's a master class on how to deal with a woman like that. The guy was young. He didn't know what he was doing. He was an alcoholic. He was on drugs, and he was having fun. But the thing that messed her up was she thought the guy was serious, and she thought that she had a gold mine. She came up on some money, and she was telling everybody at the strip club she got this rich Russian dude. She stopped dancing. She stopped dancing for this young dude. I don't even think he was a U.S. citizen. He was just over here. I don't know if he was over here illegally or what, but so they ended up getting married or whatever. So in Vegas, and his handler, got mad at the little dude, and then everybody that was the Russian dude's handler was calling her a prostitute and all this stuff. She didn't like that. I'm like, oh, look, girl, this what you doing. These people calling you what you doing, what you are, and you don't like it. She had a bad attitude when it comes, and she was very defensive when these dudes was calling her a prostitute and sex worker or hooker or whatever. She'd get mad. Oh my God, she didn't want to go back to Vegas or whatever so they wouldn't, get the marriage annulled and stuff. She thought she was going to get some money, but, long story short, this woman thought she was going to, get the bag out this Russian dude. I don't know why she was agreed to marry this dude in the first place other than trying to get that money. But she ended up signing little papers at the end of the movie. She didn't get nothing but $10,000, man. So I don't know how much money she really made from messing with this dude. And there was a guy that was there trying to help the handler of the Russian dude, and he was a simp for the girl. And at the end of the movie, this dude was like catching feelings for this girl, and this girl was talking all kind of mess to him, calling him a dumbass and stuff like that, and creepy. And then at the end of the movie, she trying to have sex with this dude in the car on their way back from Vegas. I'm like, what the hell? Then she started crying or whatever. I'm like, oh, this woman has some emotional and psychological problems, man. A lot of these strippers, these sex workers, they have problems like that in real life. So this is a good movie, pretty good movie, man. I enjoy watching it. And you know, one of the strippers at the strip club she was working at guy was like real jealous of the girl. Talk about, you know, this stuff ain't gonna last more than 2 weeks, and they was in the strip club fighting. But this movie, they showed all kind of stuff these dudes was and these women was doing in this strip club, man. So they were in there doing a whole bunch of stuff. So it really exposed the strip club, you know, the strip club scene in this movie. It really did, because they was in there showing these women doing all kind of stuff in those little VIP rooms. So it really exposed these women in these strip clubs, man. So everybody watching this movie, that's what really goes down at them strip clubs all over the United States, all over the world. But yeah, I think the woman's name was Mikey something. I forgot that woman's name, man. She's a pretty good actress. She was in Scream. She did a pretty good job in this movie. One of the best movies she did, man. She was she got the stripping part down, you know. She has a nice little sexy body on her and stuff like that, you know. But she did a good job in this movie. I give it that. But yeah, this is a master class on how to deal with women in those strip clubs and deal with these women doing sex work on the side of these strip clubs. It's a master class, man. It's a pretty good movie on how to deal with these women. But it's the diabolical.